Hello everybody, Jordan here, and today we've got another video for you guys, and today we have a Norwegian Air Shuttle Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. Now, we were requested by someone to do this livery, and as you know, we do take your requests, so feel free to leave some suggestions in the comment section of what you would like to see next. Now, with any Norwegian aircraft in their standard livery, it states Norwegian.com with the little emblem in swoosh on the underside of it right here, and then we have a little bit of space, and then a blue line, and then the rest of the fuselage is white, as well as putting some famous person on the stabilizer or leaving it all blank. In this instance, we have Greta Garbo, which was a Swedish actress who lived from 1905 to 1990. Pretty long life, had some good stuff, was nominated 3 times, so congrats. Pretty nice. Towards the rear of the aircraft, we have another little emblem that states Norwegian.com, as well as the Dreamliner and Boeing 787 text right there supplied from Boeing. On the rear of the aircraft behind the door, it states the registration of this aircraft, which is Echo India Lima November India, right here. And then, as I said, you just usually have a famous person placed on the tail of the aircraft. Kind of similar to how Frontier mixes up with different animals on their stabilizers. Norwegian does the same thing here. We have the Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 engines right here, as well as the Rolls-Royce emblem and logo right there, since Norwegian likes to leave it as, you know, it's standard right there. We have the nose gear of the aircraft right here, as well as the gear bay for where the gear retracts in. Beacon light on the underbelly of the aircraft, as well as the landing gear, and it states NorwegianAir.com, as well as another logo right here on the underbelly. So it's pretty nice how they incorporate the different logo and the website all over the fuselage, and I think it looks pretty nice, We have the landing gear of the aircraft right here, as well as the gear door and the gear bay for the landing gear to retract into. Over here we have the very predominant 787 wings, which are known for their wing flex, and we have the light on the wing, as well as the flap track fairings and other details such as that lever right there. We have the landing gear, pylon of the aircraft, and just a wing light right here so you can see where you're going. We also have an air intake right here at the bottom of the fuselage and where the wing meets the root of the body as well. Towards the rear of the aircraft, we have the horizontal stabilizers, as well as the vertical stabilizer and the auxiliary power unit as well. We have the rear exits right here. We have a cargo bay right there, as well as a forward cargo bay up here. It's a little hard to see, but you know, it's there. Inside the cargo bay, as you can see, it's pretty spacious. So here's the forward cargo bay. It looks really identical to the aft cargo bay, so we can go to that in a minute. And this is what the aft cargo bay looks like, and as I said, it looks pretty much the exact same thing as the forward. But so yeah, that's what the cargo bays are like. So that's where your packages and suitcase get delivered to. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as we've boarded this aircraft, as you can see, I'm at the L1 exit right now, and usually you wouldn't board from this exit normally, but we're just going to start from here for the video. So on board the aircraft, as you can see right here, we have a galley, we have the exits right here, the L and R1, we have a little bit of a workstation right here so the flight crew can do their work, and then continuing on, we can go into premium economy right here, because Norwegian likes to provide low-cost service pretty much around the world, which is a really cool thing, and really changing the industry right now. So we have a little bit of premium economy right here, just, you know, a little bit of divider, and then it switches to regular economy, which I like it. It's very simple, it gets the job done. Now at the L2 and R2 exits, it's a little weird because there's like 2 little workstations and galleys, and there's like a lavatory right here. So here's just a little galley, and our apologies if it's wrong, but you know, it's a little hard to find information on the -9. Most of it's on the -8, but it's sufficient enough. Continuing on, we just have more economy through the rest of the cabin, and we have more lavatories right here and just a little bit of space. And then continuing on even more, we have another lavatory in the aft. And at the rear of the cabin, this is where we have where the flight crew can do their galley work and get everything else they need. So yeah, pretty nice. We also have the Boeing Sky Interior mimicked on this aircraft, and as you can see, it's set to kind of its default, if you will, blue state through the ceiling of the aircraft, so that's pretty nice right there. So yeah, we also have the relatively high ceilings of the 787-9 mimicked as well for the aircraft, since Boeing likes to create this aircraft as comfortable as it can be for passengers. Another thing I'd like to point out is that on Norwegian Air Shuttle, they like to use kind of a rainbow of colors in their mood lighting, and this is kind of just the default state as previously mentioned. So really, if I'm saying, if you ever step on board or ever have been on a Norwegian 787, expect a whole bunch of colors, not just one on board the aircraft, since they like to do that, and that's pretty cool. Inside the flight deck of the aircraft, we have the pilot seat, the first officer seat, the yokes, the panel, throttle quadrant, MCP, and the overhead panel as well with the Dreamliner text right there. We have some other radio communications right here, and we also have a jump seat right here as well for someone else to be sitting in the flight deck. So it's pretty nice. It's one of Boeing's more modern cockpits that they're basing everything off of now. The 777X and 737 MAX takes a lot of things and designs from the 787, which is pretty nice. Anyway, that's pretty much all we have for today. If you guys have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to join our server, don't forget to check the link in the description to the IP and other information like that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Jordan. See you in the next episode. I love the